Hello. Be live? Should be live. Yeah. So I had to postpone this like 2 hours just because my 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 nose, my congestion through the roof, and I'm still taking a bit of stuff. Yeah, it's been raining and thunderstorming and also tornado warnings around the place. So yeah, it's obvious kind of like why my health has gone down a little bit, just a bit. But yeah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get started a little bit here. Okay, yo. Something else? Take a sip of that water. It is very, very humid here, by the way. As I said, it rained, right? And I live in the basement, so this rain does not the humidity does not really disperse in the underground levels. Also apologize if I have to like face away from the camera or a camera from the microphone for sometimes because of my congestion. So yeah. So what are we doing here? We're in the basement here. What I want to do to start off with is to actually breed some sheep because the warden killed them. The warden killed them last week, which is not the best thing that could have happened. So what I want to do, where are my, okay. I thought I had some some fences here or something, but apparently not. Okay. I think we will just kind of like close off this area. Don't go past here, you little sheeples. And I'll just I'll free some of them here and start breeding them because we need about 4 more sheep. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. Also, where did I put? I do not have any wheat. Wheat is gone. Hey Andrea, how's it going? How are you doing today? On this fine Saturday. April Fools. Yeah, this is a joke stream, by the way. Just kidding, just kidding. Good, and you? I'm doing okay. It's just that the congestion is really taking a lot out of me today. I think it's still gonna rain and thunderstorm tomorrow, which is kind of like not so great because of these warnings. And like today's supposed to be all windy, right? Like the strong winds, they recommend not to go outside because you're gonna get pushed around here. And it's just a thing where I wanted to go grocery shopping this weekend, and it might appear like I shouldn't go. Especially since things could just blow out of control, maybe. And then my groceries just splat on the floor. Was that a creeper? No. Actually, I don't know what you heard there. I'm not... I have no idea. Do that. Let's get our wheat around here. And I kind of just don't want to like have to, what is it called? Get these guys in a different, back in their places sometimes. So I think I'm just going to breed 2. Okay, I'm going to do it like this, I think. I'm gonna make sure these guys don't get out, but when they're breeding, I will just free them for a little bit here. Okay, guys. Get back in your pen. This guy. You can escape. You don't need your mama anymore. Here we go. This, I'm not even sure these are the right guys. Where the heck did that go? I think it got collected up by the system down below. I'll do this one more time here with the guys below. Where did that go? Where did that piece of glass go? April Fools. That was... Look, is that a warning behind you? What? April Fools. Oh, you see all the dead meat in there? No, the warden, no, it killed all the sheep. Unfortunately. There we go. Do that for now. We have one baby sheep roaming around, and I don't even know this is the right one. Even if it is like the right one, I'll just switch these instead of moving them back into their pen. Honestly, that might be the better solution. Well, anyway, these guys are just chilling out here now, you know. We got the whole system rockin' and rolling. Okay, I think we should actually move on to the next thing. Now, the next thing I wanted to do, actually, is to get a lot of copper. So I don't really need the raw copper. I haven't found any really use for it. But what we're going to do is... we're going to, like... we're going to smelt it all up. We're going to break it up and smelt it all up. Do. I haven't seen this much copper in one place, huh? You know, if there was like a warden head in Minecraft, they could have added it to the no block sounds. Like, you know how the no block has the new functionality where the no blocks just sound like, what is it called? If you press a no block with a head on it, it'll just make that sound. Make a certain ambient sound from them. Like, I think that could be funny. You know, that'd be nice. Could be coolio. But I don't know how you would implement a warden head. You'd have to yeah, I don't know. It'd be pretty big, and plus it would actually make, like, what is it called? People don't Mojang doesn't want people to fight the warden, right? So yeah. It wouldn't make that much sense to add it because that would give an incentive to kill them. Why do you have so much copper? Oh, I just cave sometimes. Very, very simple answer there. You know, I just go out and cave sometimes, you know. It's not too big of a deal. How much do I have left? I might put more coal in there. Where did I put the coal anyway? Here? Yeah, I did put the coal there. Why do you have so much coal? How long have you had the world? I think the world started like last August. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But I did stream like a full week of it, I think, back when this world started. I don't really remember. I mean, it's a server, so more people are bound to join sometime. But yeah, we're just trying to get a lot more stuff. Just mining all this down. I just want to free up a bit of my inventory here. I think the worst part about congestion is that my throat is just like clogged up sometimes. It's closing in, guys. They're trying to cancel my throat. Weather's trying to do me in. There's a conspiracy. The conspiracy is definitely real, guys. Oh my gosh. At least I don't have like the bundles and bundles of copper that I have in my other worlds. Because those things, those are large. Those are just smelting end days on end. The reason why we're even getting copper in the first place is because I'm planning to build with copper, a little bit of copper. And especially cut copper. Cut copper. You get like 4 from every copper block, so like the most efficient way to build, I think. Just tons and tons of copper. Jeez. But I'm scratching that too. My whole body's a wreck. My whole body's gonna die. It's just very dramatic at the end there. Oh wait, yeah. I gotta like fill this back up. Which stuff? Yeah, we need a lot more coal in there. I tried doing bamboo for this, but the system really isn't designed to handle lots of bamboo. Because the bamboo just runs out so quickly. You need like a different, it's like, what is it called? It's a bandwidth issue. Yeah, so this is going down here. Good. Tons and tons of stuff more. So, yeah, that's good. Oh, there's more. Think I want to notice ya, huh? I'll put it like here. I'll put the nether gold there. We can do that. But we can also do more copper. Copper. I barely know her. I know why that's one of my favorite jokes. Just to do anything and then say I barely know her. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense, but you know, random equals funny. Do. And then we put this here, and then we put more copper there, and the copper's gonna get finished, yada yada. That's already filling up right there. Okay. I think this is enough coal to put in the system. Yeah, we're not even through it. We're almost to like 32 per furnace. So that's good. That's good. And I also would use like lava, but we don't We have a lot of lava, but we don't really have a need for more than that. I don't really want to have to collect more lava for it. It is renewable. How renewable? I don't know. I guess we'll keep that there. We'll put this bit in here. It's all gonna work out, you know? We got tons of stuff. What else? I don't know how far I would be. Like, I was thinking about starting to build over there, but I don't think the simulation distance is really far. Or, yeah, is really far, so I'm just like, should I stay in the chunks where this, where the furnace is actually loaded? Uh-huh. Oh, Donksy hasn't been taken back. Miles, you better log on before I do something about Donksy. You know what, I'll actually do something about Donksy, you know? Oh, I don't get what this is all about, actually. Gosh darn it. My throat. But yeah. As you can see, the bridge is still work in progress right here, right? So here's what I wanted to do before this before we start the podcast, which is like in an hour or something. It is this, right? I kind of wanted to put I mean, I still could do it right now. It's a bit tedious. I wanted to put the bones underneath to make it look like a rib cage, because it kind of already looks like a rib cage. And also have it like flow up like an actual spine, because even though you see the same thing on the outside, right? I'm planning on making this more staggered. So it's not like just a simple ooh cut off there, ooh cut off there, ooh cut off there. That was just for building purposes. So I have no idea what this is all about. Some kind of rail? Rail to what? What do you get a rail for? What? Is this for the warden? Did they bring the warden to here? No. I have no idea what this rail is for. Rail just goes straight into Sassy's home. What? Sassafras. I don't know. What is this for? Did he take something out of here, or did he put something in? The world may never know. So here's a simple way that I want to approach this. I kind of just want to put the stairs right now. Because if you go over here, we do use some blackstone on the path. But we also use some blackstone here. And I'm still not sure about this design pattern. This design is not that great, in my opinion. So what I want to do is just do something like this. Do like that for right now. Finish it off like that. Yeah. Actually, what did I do for the sides here? For the outline here. Guess I just used... Yeah, I just used blackstone, it seems. Got the blackstone sides here. Let's go with that. And here, I don't know what I should really do, but here I can definitely swap this out for some black stone. Okay, no stone anymore. Let's see. I also just want to make it so that this doesn't, like, what is it called? You can't fall into it. I don't know what to do with the middle part, but maybe we'll just do like a... Maybe we'll do like a strip of andesite and stuff, right? I think that would be okay. Because we do have all these blocks here, right? That could be pretty nice. Maybe we should just simplify this. I mean, a lot of this place is actually not really that simple, but we'll try to simplify it here for right now. Okay, so what did I do with the getting there? I don't need that. We had one stone there, but the other bits are just like alternate andesite and smooth andesite and non-andesite. Let's do that. So I kind of put one here. Maybe I should, like, I don't know what I should do with this, actually. Okay, so I think the lights were just for if it's nighttime, it turns on, right? So I'll just put it down here for right now. I'll put it here so that it marks the spot more easily. Because it is a slab that's going to be a different color there. So we do like something like that, do something like that, and just surround it with this, like that. Just a very, very easy walkway to interpret. Also here, maybe we'll switch this up. Just in case here. Does that look better? I think it does look better. If you just switch it up like this, it's all nice. However, we do have to contend with, I mean, that's still okay to look at. That's not like too outgoing. Okay, this one is actually made the things like go out like this way. But I don't think we're gonna do that on the other side anyway. I was about to make tons of those. Do 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 do. Okay, now we can just these here, like we've done the other side, and here as well. It looks more complete. Nice. Like that. And I guess we'll put it here, right? Yeah, I'll put it like here. Yo, Sass Master. Like something like this. And we're kind of out, which is interesting. This is different dimensions of the other one. Maybe I'll leave it here for right now. Or I could do something like this, right? Like, I could be a little cheap here and switch it out like that. Look out, it's me, the cheapskate. that. We go like that. Okay. Now, yeah, I think it definitely needs more andesite, all this jazz. But currently, I do not have that jazz. Let's see if this is enough. I don't actually think it is enough because this part is actually a bit longer than the starting point. Actually, what is this bed doing here? Random bed. I'll just put it there for right now. Oh, it looks like there was enough. Yeah, let's go. That's nice. Just kidding. If you look at it from afar, right? Like, I think it doesn't look that good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it looks that good from afar. Especially up close, it looks very, very thin. We're gonna have to change that, but I think it already looks better, than what we had before, which is just stone, right? So, hopefully I'll get this sorted out by the next time. But what I also want to do is do the bone stuff on the bottom. So we have tons of bones that we could use. Actually, yeah, the bed is over here. For some reason, I'll move the bed back. Hey, UMRXX1XL. I am new. Call me Umar. Hey, Umar. I'm having a bad day. Oof. That's rough. You want to talk about it? You can. I am not gonna force you. I accidentally put an X in there. Fat finger in that one. But hopefully I can lift your day up a little bit just by hanging out with you here. Do. Okay, what should I actually use? I think I should actually use like some kind of stone. Yeah, we have tons of stone. What I want to use the stone for is just a bridging block. So, Passie's got a rough connection right now. Guess maybe we'll just start with this, right? Make it like we'll outline the redstone here with some bone and then make the skeleton from that. That all sorted out, you know? I mean, the stone is not supposed to be here anyway. We'll go like that. I have to do this for that because we have no room. There we go, nice. Something like this. And we go across the other way. Wha-bam! My walls have torn. Oh, this is the problem of using slabs when I'm trying to move in this place. Okay, so we'll make sure that the skeleton moves all the way over here, you know? What height are nether tunnels? Any height you want them to be. I'm pretty sure he's talking about like the pathways there. But I had to give that answer. Had to. It's in my blood. My friend fell on the floor, told his mom, and I got told off, but I did not do anything, and my other friend got mad. Told me off too, even though I did not do anything. Wait, why? Why'd your friend tell you off? What, do they think like you pushed them on the floor or something? I don't get it. Is it like, could you have helped them not fall or something like that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I get it. Okay, that actually looks more structured now. Not bad. He thought I pushed him, then told his mom? I don't understand that, huh? Why? Like, did you say you didn't push him or something? You have prevented that. Let me know in the comments below. Are you a backseat gamer? Yeah, that sucks if you're getting falsely accused for something you didn't do. Okay, how does that look? I think that's fine. Did you try to explain your side there? Sometimes it's just like, comes down to poor communication. Oh no, I did that too deep. So I don't know whose stuff this is. I'm sorry, Sassy. Oh, Sassy got some ancient debris. Nice. Before that happened, he kept on pushing me. So did he think like you retaliated or something? Happy accident? Did he just steal like an ancient debris from somewhere? I think that's okay. I don't know how deep this will go, though. I was pushing you, so you must have done it back to me. Maybe that's okay. You like Islam? I do not care about, I do not care about any religion. I treat them all the same. I don't have any strong feelings about it. You're free to believe whatever you want to believe, just as long as you don't impose it on others. Should I do that? I mean, I guess this is better. Maybe. Yeah, I think that is better if I do it like that. The bridge just looks like it droops down so much, doesn't it? I don't know if I do like that. Maybe I need to make it smaller. Maybe smaller is the way here. Kind of, or maybe we should make it like wide and then curve in there. Like it should be smaller, but smaller in a way that curves back in. His mom has Islamophobia and I'm Muslim. Oof. Yeah, that is an oof right there. That's not gonna help anything. Maybe we'll do something like this. Oh, Sassy left. He left with the goods. He stole that agent debris and just skedaddled. Oh, is this better? I mean, I think it's better that it doesn't droop that far, right? I feel like we actually need to make it, like, higher. Although I still haven't built the side here, so if I imagine this like that... I mean, I think it's okay if I imagine that we build farther down like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. What is that supposed to be? I'm trying to build this like hell bridge that's supposed to be in theme with like Poki's tower here. So made a little Eye of Sauron, and I wanted to build a bridge that kind of complements it, right? So we're just trying to make like a little bit of a rib cage down here, right? Like make it all the way down there. Yada yada, that'd be nice, that'd be fine. And also cover it up with some of this deep slate here as well. So I can imagine it. If you can, that's fine. Hopefully it'll come through with when it's finished building. Hey Tebow, how's it going? How are you doing today? On this fine weekend that many in the US have experienced many rains, many thunderstorms, and many tornado warnings. It's going fine. I'm getting over my congestion 1 minute at a time. Good, good, good. Can TL Launcher join? No, this is a whitelisted server, so you'd have to be whitelisted in order to join. Haven't got any rain at all. Interesting. I don't know where you live, but definitely in the Midwest here, I've got rain upon rain. Okay, so I should copy this to the other one. How did I do it here? Okay, so I there that there. Yeah, like none in over a month. Is this Eternos? Yo, this is not Eternos. I don't know what Eternos is. The EchoCraft server. You can check all the people who play down in the description if you want to know who is whitelisted. Yeah, I probably should do it like that. Bring that out. Like that. I think we can just start doing stuff from the bottom here. And this goes down 3, right? Yeah. Right. I don't know. The design is quite confusing for a first-time builder like me here. Does that go? Yeah, it should go out further. And we go like this. And like that, like if you can imagine a rib cage like this, like if you're coming down from below, I think it will look cool, right? Oh, why did I do that? What? Huh. No, it looks... Okay. I think this is like... I think this is down one. I went down one too much here. Yeah. Well, I gotta go. Stuff to do. Well, have a good rest of your day, Tebow. How's it going? Transmix servers? Ah, interesting. Did not know that. It's going fine, Janik. See which one is better. I think I do like the top one better. I was kind of wondering, like, this was looking a little bit close to the same height as that one. Apparently it was. So we're gonna make sure that it's all corrected. Like that. Now we just delete some blocks from the undercarriage. That should be the right look for it. I think. Let's see, not like that. Okay. Now we'll grab all this because bone blocks are pretty expensive. It is nice. I think I know what Eternals is now. I don't know. I don't know what T-Launcher is. Probably like Tekkit Launcher or something. Haven't used that in a long time. Oh, like 5 years or something. But yeah, if you can imagine like the ribs being spaced out like that, I might have to make another rib around here just to make it sure that it kind of connects to the bottom there. How far are these spaced out? This is spaced out 3. Maybe we could do that right now. I do it like this. Maybe a little bit down. Like that. We do something like this. And yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay there. We could do the other side here. We don't really have to go that much farther. If we do have to go farther, then I'll just go down. But like, I don't think we have to go that much farther. Like that, and like that. Okay. So you kind of get the gist of how things are supposed to be, right? Like it has that kind of gradual lift off there. If you know Branzy, then you know Rekram? Yes, I do. I had some, and he has some videos where he appears, I appear, yada yada, respectively. So, it's a while ago though. It's been a while since we've talked. And Yeah, so... Ooh, okay. I think that's all fine. Now, let's see how much of our, let's put this away for right now. Actually, where did I get that from? Oh, it's from the rails, I think. Sorry, Sassy, I stole your rails. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see if this was loaded at all. Let's see if this, was loaded at all. So, yeah, I guess it was loaded. I think it was loaded. We've got a lot of, the furnaces were, yeah, they're all dead now. Good. Yo, let's go. This is nice. Okay, where's my metal box? So iron, where the heck is my metal box? Do I not have a metal box? I thought I did. I'm still searching. I'm looking over them again. Making my notes and checking them twice. Yeah, I guess I don't have a metal box. I think all the metals are supposed to be up there. Anyway, yeah, let's put those back where they belong, I guess. Rev once mentioned me. If you check out Miles's new video, he just calls me the admin, where I'm not an admin. I mean, technically, what is it called? I do admin duties, but I'm not the one who owns everything. Nobody really owns everything here. Here we go. Let's make some copper. And also, this is why I like copper, right? Like, you do this, see that? You get 4 out of it. But if you do this, you get 4 in the stonecutter. So, it's more efficient to do it in the stonecutter, which is nice. That's how I met lag. Have you done some pranks on the server? Well, I made Miles a little roof. I don't know if he appreciates, you know, like it's I mean, it's not really a roof, it's second floor, right? So I did this 2 weeks ago, was it? I need to do like a third floor, like maybe next week, you know. But yeah, I made this little staircase up here, upgraded the floors. I put up the strip logs and then the planks and stuff like that. So yeah. So I made this floor. We got like a little storage unit, storage stuff. Got a master bedroom where you can watch some TV. And the reason why this is a prank at all is because he doesn't want a roof, he doesn't need a roof. He was roofless like the entire season, but now I made this like I made this place where he can hang out. Also, what the heck? What in the world? What, are they messing up around here? Jeez, man. Respect the build. Aha. Okay. So, okay. Let's make a bunch of these cut copper. Now, the reason I wanted to cut copper in the first place was because I wanted to put something like in the middle here, and I wasn't really thinking too much about what I should put here, but I think cut copper will be okay, right? We have like copper rods going towards the sky. Like that. I think that'll be okay. Like, I think that's okay, and it will turn green over time, but anytime that happens, I could just wipe the patina. I could really just refresh it. But on the side here, I'm not sure what to do with it, because I don't think it looks good with the side here. Maybe I'll just put like blackstone slabs just to what is it called? Just to split it up a little bit. And on the top, I might just put like some slabs as well. Just to prevent mobs from spawning, because I don't think there's going to be any light at the top of these things. Can Bedrock join? No. We do not have that, what is it, plugin? Mod? I don't know what it is. We do not have that. Okay, so how does this look now? I think it's gonna look better. Yeah, better than before, because it has more like structure to it now, right? I mean, it is more thick, you know. It is more thick, so it can intrude a little bit, but I don't think it's that big of a problem. So that's what I want to do for this, and then also for the bottom here, because we do have the whole thing going on at the bottom as well. Yeah, I think that's a good change, good stuff that we can do. Do like this. Yeah, I think I'll just do like 2 at a time here. Here we go, like that. And yeah, that stops there. And like I said, I think we could do like some slabs on here or some stairs in order to make it mob proof. Lava would look nice. We already have lava here, which is why I don't really want to do lava anywhere else. Oh, come on. No. A little bit too far there. There we go, nice. Okay. So I think that looks pretty nice. Yeah, I like it more thick like this. It looked way too hollow before. Well, we do need to do like the whole like slab thing or something there. Because to me, it just does not look good having this part exposed. This part is okay, but this part is a little bit too weak on the detail there. It'll turn green over time, but that's okay. Right? That's okay. It's just a sign of the server getting old, right? So we already have the lava here, which is all I kind of want to do with lava. I'm not sure if it would be better somewhere else as well. Maybe I'll have them like drip down the sides here, like have that kind of ambience, but also I need to have like some kind of like lava thing at the bottom so it doesn't look like out of place and just creates stone. But yeah, that's the thing that I'm worried about. Someone else on the server? Not right now. Sassy was on earlier, as you can see, right there. Oh, jeez, man. I mean, whatever. Messed up there. It's a slippery slope, guys. When is the next time I'm gonna mess up? I will get rid of those. Fall down. Oh, a little bit too high there. Okay. So apparently every single layer right now, and we haven't done the bottom yet, takes about like 1.5 stacks to get up there, right? So this one is 3 stacks. This one is also going to be 3 stacks when I'm done with it. So it takes quite a lot of blocks. Should probably do this. Maybe not. Maybe, yeah, I should probably do this side first. When I go up like this. I'm not like in a position where it's easy to shift from the other to the other side. There we go. Jump down. Okay. But sometimes things just go really smoothly like this. I don't know if you can hear my mouse clicks, but I do be clicking. Is anyone streaming it on the server? Well, if you if you count me, yes. I am here and I am streaming on the server. But usually the only other people that stream maybe on the server are Chief, and Miu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the only ones who would stream besides me. If they ever go on, Miu's always busy with work. No, I thought I heard some explosion. Not sure what would have caused that. And this is like different. This is really different from the bridge I built in season 2. The other one was just a large, long highway kind of dealio. This one is just a short bridge, but it has way more complex stuff. But it still uses like the same amount of blocks. This build is not cheap. This is... I've used many shulker boxes of material here. And it's not over yet. There we go. Nice. Take that, son of a copper block. Get placed, son. Where's your defense? There we go. Are you on lifesteal? No. I think you have to apply to be on lifesteal, and I have. I'm not even tried my chances. And plus, I'm not really into that type of gameplay myself. Yada yada. But yeah, a lot of people apparently get confused, even though I think they're supposedly, let's say, there is a list maybe of all the members, and they could just check the list instead of asking me or like assuming that I'm on it. Like I've had a couple comments just like, "Yo, dude, how's it going on lifesteal?" Like I don't understand. I don't really understand why people just assume. It's like saying like, "Oh, dude, you're like old high school buddies with the president. How's life being the secretary or something like that? How's life in the government?" Like, there's almost like there's some relation, but also there's like a jump to conclusions there. You play Lifesteal? No, I don't. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't know what we should do for the top though. I just put like some slabs up there. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll test them out. I'll test all of them out here. So what we need are 6 times 4. By 6 times 4 I mean the stairs. And 6 times 4 also need the slabs, so we get 24 of each. And we'll put them up at the top. Okay, should I do something like this? I wonder how off that looks. Maybe I should put like... I mean, if I put stairs there, would it make... Yeah, I think it would make a bigger difference. And this difference is okay. So I think we will go with... we will go with our slabbage here. We'll find a use for these stairs, don't worry. I love jumping with jump boost. Jump boost is nice when you're building. In other situations, it might not be that nice. And the last one. Okay, so now nothing can spawn up here, which is good. And now I'm going to join into the stream, to the podcast. So be right back, or be back right now, ready to hear some other guys.
It doesn't help you though, because when you put a video out, ain't nobody watching it.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello
Oh,
there.
hello, lagging.
Hello.
Hello.
Of course, we could have saved all that for the podcast, I suppose.
Yeah,
You can
rehash
just
it if you need.
reiterate.
Just as it comes around, because I mean, we're gonna be talking about YouTube a bunch. That kind of stuff is probably just gonna be like, just naturally find its way in.
So you're only wanting the audio, is that correct?
Oh, I gotta start recording.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
I just want to make sure I'm just gonna put up it's gonna be a black screen because I'm not gonna be doing anything. I'm just gonna be sitting here talking.
Yeah, that's why I got OBS 2, just running a black screen.
Cool.
Woo!
Is there a way to like lock a voice chat or something like that to stop you from joining?
That's a
Just
good
curious.
question.
You have to set it in the channel settings to how many people can join. I don't think you can.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good way of doing it. Yeah, permissions. It'd be overview. User limit. There we go. I mean, how many people do we anticipate coming? And like, are you saying that you want to just cap it off the moment we start? That way, you have nobody joining in late. What's your thought process here?
Yeah, I just don't want it to seem unprofessional by people popping in and out. You know.
Okay, so you just tell me when, and then tell me the amount of users, and then I'll set it.
All right. Well, let's start at like 12:05. We got a couple minutes. I'm not sure if Sassy and Miles are joining or not.
I got it set to 5 right now because right now there's 4 of us. Yeah, 4 of us. So if that way somebody else joins, if not, I'll set it down to 4 and lock it.
Okay. But
I mean, it might be better to have just a smaller amount of people, too.
Yeah, that's how I was thinking. Like, I was like, let's just have a handful of people for this first one, and then we're like, yep, let's have a 6-person podcast.
Something else I was thinking about, Poke, and obviously you're the one heading this up, so you ultimately will make the decision. But just a thought that I had, instead of like editing this, getting all the audio synchronized, and uploading it to that channel, maybe wait until we get like 2 or 3 podcasts up, and that way it gives people the opportunity to binge it. I know like other channels. I mean, now there's other channels out there that I'm talking about are channels with like millions of subscribers. But if they start up like a secondary channel, they'll make sure they have like 3, 4, 5 videos for people to watch before they launch the channel officially. I don't know, just a thought.
Maybe after we have 2, because I know like Disney Plus shows, they'll have like the first 2 episodes will be out this week, and the next week we'll start doing one every week.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I know Jam's just been at the bit trying to figure out what we've been doing. It's so funny if you guys have been following the community Discord.
I jump in there occasionally. All right, it's locked at 4.
All right. Lagging, are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I am.
All right. So I guess here, let me see if I can pull up the stream just to see if I can.
Can you hear it in the stream?
Find
You should be able to.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
Hello there, Squid Man.
Subscribe
me
to
just-
all of us and appease our little, subtle, and sad egos.
What?
All right, I'm just gonna pull up the stream really quick so I can just keep an eye on the chat in case there's questions. And so, hey, everyone on stream, hello. Yeah, ask questions. That'd be that'd be great.
But don't ask dumb questions. We won't answer those. Hello there, smiling.
Mute the
Oh, I'm
stream.
sorry about that. I forget getting to mute.
We haven't started yet, but once we're recording, like, keep that to a minimum.
Hello there, smiling. How's it
Before
Or,
going?
we
I guess
zero,
just
but-
all together 0, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm muted now, so like
Pulling up the stream.
they can't hear me. I completely forgot. Is this better? I think it might be better to raise it like that, right? But
Lagging, are you recording your audio?
yeah, I'm recording.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
not-
stream's loading. All
I'm
right.
not sure if you guys can
Quality
hear that, but like
144.
every time I
Just so it
do
doesn't lag anything
change
out. All right.
change the mute settings, it makes a sound on the speakers for some reason and not not through Discord
Not exactly
audio.
sure how to start this. I didn't think this through. Right.
Does anyone have a birthday?
What?
Even
Anyone
if
have
I
a
did, I
birthday
wouldn't
coming
tell
up?
you what it was.
Dang.
My
if you did
credit
have a
card
birthday?
ends in 2685. My CVT number is 593. Expiration date 726. What else do you need?
People-
Mother's maiden name. It's Smith.
Dang.
Everything.
Should've guessed.
All the details just out and about.
This is a sharing space, right?
I mean, technically speaking, yeah.
We're sharing information, right?
Technically, yes.
So what's
Okay,
yours?
chat, give me your social security numbers. This is a sharing space right now.
You are gonna get you're gonna get hit by YouTube so hard now. Tomorrow, Lagging Days' account has been terminated.
You know those posts that people fall for that is just like your social security number is the amount of money you will have tomorrow or something like that. And then people actually share them or something.
Yeah.
Uh
It's insane. All right, let's start this. Hello, everybody, and welcome to EchoCraft. This is an idea we've had running for a while, so it's really exciting to finally have it just happening. So I'm Pokemaniac 101. In case you didn't already know, I'm one of the newest members of EchoCraft. And today we have Lagging, Lucid, and Chief. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, so
Salutations.
salutations.
Congratulations.
I'm old school.
Clearly.
Yes, we got people. Actually, now that I look at it, we've got people from every season. Lucid, you were like you started the
OG.
thing.
Lagging's
Lagging
OG as
season
well.
2.
No,
Oh,
Lagging's
no,
OG.
Lagging's OG?
Lagging's
Oh, I
OG
thought
as
you
well.
were. Oh, I
No,
thought you just.
Don't you
Yeah,
worry, Lagging.
I was
I've got
from-
your back.
I was from season 0, you know.
And then I know Chief is season 3, so this is pretty exciting. We got people from all across the board.
Yeah. Woo! Response.
Feel it.
So, got any questions we should start off with, maybe?
Yeah, I was just thinking of starting. I'm just kind of wondering, like, what got you guys into YouTube, into Minecraft and stuff, just in the first place? Because, I mean, without that, we obviously wouldn't be here. So, just thought that'd be an interesting question to ask. What got you guys started?
Lag, you want to
How
go
about you
first?
go
We
first?
can start down the list, maybe? Go alphabetical.
So
Alphabetical.
let's say you watched Etho back in the day, and you kind of got hooked on Minecraft at that point through the server called Mindcrack. Yeah, that's how I started.
Minecraft. Okay.
So yeah, it was very what is it called? 2012, 2013 ish. That time. And I you know, as a young person scrolling through YouTube, I guess today, if I was to do it, I'd be scrolling down TikTok or something like that. But
I stay away from TikTok.
it'd be I just watched Etho all the time, and then I bought the game, played it on my my crappy laptop that could barely run anything. And yeah, I just started playing with friends, and then I just thought, hey, I want to do some YouTube, and then I realized that my computer could not do that, so...
Honestly, the crappy laptop is a vibe
Mhm.
in its own way. It's kind of nostalgic, just like, because I remember playing on my mom's laptop and it could barely run like 2 frames a second, so you couldn't really do anything like whatsoever. But somehow you'll go back to your old worlds and somehow you've built stuff, like impressive stuff, and it's just like, how did I do this? And now you know, these days you'll be kind of scoffing at 20 frames a second, like, oh my gosh, this is unplayable. I know some people are definitely like that, so it's like just really interesting, like, as you grow up, just like the way different like technology just like impresses you.
Mhm.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I wouldn't know anything about that. PC Master Race's been doing it for too long. I went from 0 to hero.
yeah, I didn't really have much. I had a DS when I was like, well, I don't know, 10 or whatever. Anyway, like, we got a Wii a little bit later on, but yeah, for the longest time we've been like basically a Nintendo family, and only really recently have like me and my siblings and stuff actually had like computers of our own. It's like we always had like a family computer and stuff, but until we got older, that was basically it when it came to computer games. So we kind of had to share that, and that was always that
I
was
guess
always
that's where you got the name.
chaotic. Yeah.
Maniac, Pokemon.
Do you actually enjoy Pokemon?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been playing Pokemon for years.
Just the
and years and
basics,
years.
though, right? Because it's 101. Like you don't
What was
go
that?
into you don't go into the in-game content. You just stay at the beginner level, because it's Pokemon like 101.
Okay.
I get
that
it.
number,
I get it.
I get it. I
There's
did
a good one.
See, I was like,
No,
how old was I? I was 12. I was 12 when I came up with this name. I didn't realize that 101 was like an like a college thing. I didn't know what that meant. I just thought it was cool. Like, the you'll see like mad scientists or whatever in cartoons is like the what a nader 3000 or whatever. I just thought like putting a number at the end of your name is just what you do. It's just a cool thing to do. So that's what I did. And then only later did I find out what 101 actually meant. It's like, okay, well, I'm not qualified to teach about Pokemon, so I guess I'll leave that to other people. But yeah, the numbers just kind of suck for the past
The history
however
of
9
Pokemon.
years. Yeah. Yeah, I guess with that I'll kind of talk about how I got into Minecraft. I was yeah, just like lagging, I was watching YouTube basically. My sister came home one day from school. Her friend had introduced her to Stampy, and so we had all just kind of got invested in his channel, and so it was kind of cool. Like we all really loved him, just like as a family. So we just kind of be like to each other, like, "Oh, have you seen the new videos? Have you seen the new, Lovely World or whatever?" And it was always really cool. So I've got a lot of nostalgia for that, and so I got into Minecraft because of that mainly, and YouTube. He inspired me to do YouTube as well. So that's just kind of where both of those came from.
I don't know where I really got inspired to do YouTube from, to be honest with you. Like I think it was like, because I think I'm the oldest of the group here at least, but see, I graduated in 2009, and it was about right after that I had gotten a job at good old McDonald's, and I had a buddy there who was a huge gamer as well. I mean, me and him would do okay. I did this like serious throwback, and a lot of the younger audience probably won't even know what the heck I'm talking about. But we actually used to buy the games from GameStop, go home, like just go straight for achievements on Xbox 360. Just that's all we
Mhm.
did. We didn't care about
you
the
went
actual
achievement
game.
hunting?
I was an achievement hunter, bro. I was hitting
Let's
achievements.
go.
and-
100% gang.
Well, what he would do is he would buy the game and then he would sell it to me at a discounted price because he would get more from it if he sold it to me than sending it back and selling it to GameStop.
Yeah.
So we would both basically achievement hunt the exact same things. And so that's whenever we got really hardcore into Fable 2. And me and him decided to do YouTube because this is when YouTube was starting to become somewhat popular. It was still like, microscopic in comparison to what it is today, but it was still getting on a bigger scale. And so we were like, oh, let's start a YouTube channel and do like the gargoyle location guides and stuff like that, and Skyrim and Oblivion guides. And that's what we did. And we did that for a while. And we actually, little fun fact, we actually got a decent amount of subscribers. I'm wanting to say we got up to like the 2,000 subscriber mark, which like once again back then that was a relatively that was an achievement. And so we back then also, see if anybody remembers this, Machinima.
Oh,
Every content creator wanted to get sponsored by Machinima, and we actually got that. Like I couldn't believe, it blew my mind that we got it. They actually sent us the intro
Really?
packet, everything. Yeah. The issue is Machinima wasn't made out to what it was. It wasn't all it was made out to be because they took a pretty decent chunk of your revenue. And we were barely making. It was like $1 like a week or something like that, and pretty much. So it wasn't like we were making any money off of it, but.
Mhm.
It was still really interesting to see. Like, that's why I'm so excited about getting to monetize now, because I want to see the interesting dynamics to what it was before and what it is now. Because I
Yeah.
have no clue what it is now.
Well, how many subscribers do you have right now?
I'm
I
at the
haven't checked
subscriber
in a while.
mark. It's the watch hours is where I'm trying to.
Okay, yeah.
But it's just a little interesting, like, tidbit. It's like back in 2009, 2010, I was hitting it up hard, and then and I joined the military in 2013. So once that happened, I mean, my YouTube just kind of drained from there. I didn't really get back into it until I got out of the military. So I've been going pretty hard on it ever since, pretty much.
All right. So you're saying there's Lucid content from like 15 years ago that we could
There is,
catch
and
up.
So I'm on YouTube. What am I searching? Come on, Lucid,
I
spill it.
almost want to say, but
Do
I
it.
feel like
Cave into peer pressure.
Do it.
no,
Do it.
maybe not. I don't mean that.
How about this? How about this?
Hold on,
Let me just strike a
look
deal
it
with
up.
you.
I
You
will-
tell me in DMs. You tell me in DMs exactly what the channel is. I will look at it. I will react, but I will not disclose any information.
That might be worth it. Let me see if I can't remember what I think I changed the channel name. I think. So I gotta remember what it is now. To be honest with you,
Was there anything on there like that's
Oh,
privated or
oh.
stuff? Or
Oh, no. It was just all gameplay stuff. Hold on. There it is.
you found it?
Oh, no, it wasn't even 1,000 subscribers. I wouldn't be considered monetized right now. I thought it was like 1,000 or two. I very much do not remember. Did I get rid of all the old content though? No, it is all still 100%
That
here.
is so cool.
Yes, send it
God.
over, baby.
All right.
That's like the equivalent
BB,
of like cleaning up your
because I
room and
love you.
finding a box from
Thank you.
5 years
Oh
ago.
my God, there's no telling what's on here, man. I've done some newer stuff with DC on one of them, but that was pretty much it. Chief, where are you, buddy? There you are. I feel like I'm gonna regret that.
Thank you. Oh wow, that's the name. That's
Well, that's not the
Well-
actual name. That's what I renamed it to. If you look at the handle, that's what it used to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
There
wouldn't
you
guess
go.
it from the handle. Yeah.
No.
So what I'm doing right now is I am recording my screen, and I guess you can blur out whatever you want, Pokey, if you want to put a video bit in there. Oh, look at this. Oh, ooh.
I think he's just stripping the audio off. Is all.
Let's go to popular. 85,000 views for that video.
wow.
That is from a genre that you would not expect. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We were big into that.
Okay.
At the time.
This guy. Okay. All right. You're bussing. All
Yeah,
right.
I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is 11 years ago, everyone. Like, this
And you are
was-
still as attractive as ever. My God, look at that. That was a good
Wait,
lick. Ooh,
what
okay.
video are you watching?
You'll have to see on the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Your OnlyFans.
I mean,
Hey,
we're not even
Fashion
getting
hacks.
extreme.
There is a Minecraft tutorial there. Give that a look. That's not even me. That's actually my little brother that did that video. I just put it all together for him.
Where's the Minecraft tutorial? How far back am I going?
Not too far. If you do popular, it's like the.
Oh, is it a how to
Throw
make
down.
an iron golem?
Nope, but it's close.
Ender portal?
Nope.
Infinite
You're
water
just listening to
source?
the titles. You're just listening to the titles of the
I don't
videos.
think
and
they're
being
gonna
able to
a
find it.
golden apple.
Oh, I went right past it. How to create the golden apple and what it can be used for. Bruh, this thumbnail.
Dude, I had
is
Minecraft
freaking
Let's
silly.
Plays 10 years ago.
Oh my God, this
Dang,
intro
so you are
is so
really-
loud. Oh my God, ow, my ears.
Dude, you see that machinima? Where's the machinima at? Oh my God, this is a huge tangent on this podcast. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
yeah, an audio-only
that was a treat.
podcast.
That was a treat.
Yeah.
Right. So you've been at it for a while then, like a long time.
At least, but like I said though, like I feel like back in those days, nobody knew what the heck they were doing. There was only a few people who were really cracking the code, so to speak. And even then, I think
Mhm.
that's using those terms and that phrase very loosely. Nobody knew what we were doing. We were just doing. I don't think
Mhm.
anybody really knew, okay, maybe one day I'm going to be doing this for a living. This was just something like you use like bragging rights almost to your friends. Hey, I do YouTube, and making videos. And then if you got over 1,000 views, it was like, haha, I got over 1,000 views, I feel like that's what it was back then. So it was something I wanted to take seriously, but not for a financial purpose or a career purpose, just to have fun with my friends, which is kind of the heart of my channel now. Even though I do want to get to the point where I'm making money and doing this for a living, it's still the core of it is just having fun with friends. So I mean, if you go back and you look at that channel, which I'll share it with you all as well eventually. Maybe after the podcast, I'll share it with you all. But yeah, if you go back and look at it, it's just me and my buddies, me and my little brother. It's just a bunch of random games. It's not even just Minecraft. Chief's seen it. It's like probably 5 to 6 different games, and yeah,
Let's just say it was a variety channel.
it's a variety channel. There's no doubt about that.
That's what mine was for a long time. It was just like, I'm just gonna do games, whatever I want, just games. And so, for the longest time, I was doing I did Undertale at one point. I've done a fair few Lego games, and so that was just the backbone of my channel. Originally, it was just playing whatever games I want, but always coming back to Minecraft. So that was always the core. And then later on, it just kind of became more Minecraft central, more Minecraft and Nintendo central, just kind of as I was trying to center down on a niche. But now I've actually kind of gone back to doing kind of whatever games I want, but on a second channel, so it doesn't mess with any discoverability on my main channel, and that's been really nice, just to be able to put whatever I want on my second channel, whether it's other Lego games or I've got a few videos on Unravel 2 that I did with my sister that are like really, just like really kind of, they're really terrible videos actually, because we record them at like 2 a.m. try not to wake anyone up, so we're like whispering the whole time and whatever, and we're both just like tired. But I can still put those videos up on my second channel, and they're not really gonna affect much on my main channel, so that's been really nice. Anyway, Chief, I don't think we've talked about your start on YouTube or Minecraft. Oh yeah, oh no, Lucid, we didn't. You did. How did you start playing Minecraft?
I mean, I think it's pretty much the same. I mean, to sum it up, I mean, I feel like I've talked about it a lot, but I mean, for the people who don't know, it's just, I mean, it's pretty, I started watching Minecraft. I like I said, I've been playing Minecraft basically since it came out, like literally. But I mean, I probably started watching Mumbo shortly after I got into the military. His videos were starting to become popular. I picked up on his Redstone. For some reason, Redstone makes sense. It's kind of like, for me, it's like programming. I'm really good at reading it and understanding it, but actually writing it, or in this case, Redstone building it, is where I suffer from. And so in this case, it's the same way. So watching Mumbo kind of break it down was like, really, it was very hooking for me. And so I got sucked into Mumbo, and before I knew it, he had uploaded a video. I was really bored one day, and it was on Hermitcraft season 4, 3, 4. I can't remember which season it was now, but it was I think it was the season that Green actually joined, because I
Season
feel
6.
like was it really that late?
Green joined season 6. Yeah, that's when I found Hermitcraft too. My sister had been
Maybe it was
watching
him
Green's
and Iskall then.
building tutorials.
I just remember Mumbo playing with some people, and it was hilarious watching their interactions, and that right there is when it clicked. Minecraft with friends, and actually I have a video on my channel where I talk about this, where I was watching them on it was a panel, a Minecon panel, where there was hermits on there, and some of them was Iskall, Mumbo, I think. I can't remember the other.
I just watched that a few weeks ago. Actually, it was like Cub, Azuma. Azuma wasn't there because he hasn't revealed his face, but they had like a Minecraft head of Azuma, and then he called in over like Skype.
Because the one I'm thinking of is the one where he said they kept on emphasizing over and over again, Minecraft is better with friends. Minecraft is better with friends, and so I'm like, you know what?
Oh wait, was that the Minecraft live panel with Ren?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I just
Ren,
remember
Ren with like a suit and like looking like Tony Stark or something.
I don't think it was that one then, because I don't remember that. I just remember them saying that, and then that's whenever I was looking for SMPs, but I didn't know what SMPs to join. I was really getting into the world of SMPs, and I discovered Iskall's Patreon, because I was going for other ones like Mumbo, because like that was my favorite hermit, but his Patreon was too much for me. I couldn't afford to pay that. So I found Iskall's. His was actually really affordable, joined it, and that's where I met like DC and I mean, honestly, all the OG echoes besides Lagging.
Basically, yeah, all the season one. Yeah.
All of the OG echoes besides Lagging were on that Patreon server. And
how did you guys meet then? You and Lagging?
That would be Mayu. Mayu connected us with Lagging.
Because me and Mayu were playing in 1.13 or whatever, and we were both on Austin John Plays' Minecraft server.
Okay.
So, and she was like, oh yeah, he's doing stuff on YouTube. You want me to invite him? I'm like, go for it. It's content creator exclusive server. Let's do this. Invite him. And yeah, that's pretty much what got me into it. It's just meeting up with the right. It was just the right time, right place at the right time. I literally logged on the server, and I'm still, like I said, I've been playing since it came out. But I took a pretty long break while I was in the military, so I didn't know anything about beacons. I didn't know anything about elytras, anything like that. So I wanted to go and do all this. I wanted to grind it out. So I just put in the in-game chat, hey, I'm about to go in-busting. Does anybody want to do it with me? And DC and Mayu hit me up, and they said they wanted to do it. And here we are. It's kind of weird.
Dang, you really missed from like 1.4 to 1.9?
Yes. Like, I played, matter of fact, like I said, that channel that I shared, those Let's Plays that I have on there was when I stopped playing hard. Like, I pretty much stopped playing at all. That was 10 years ago.
Okay. I started 2014. I remember it was the week before 1.8 came out. June 2014, because I've gone back and looked it up, and it's like it's kind of insane. But it was also like really cool, like downloading the game and then immediately having like 1.8, the Bountiful update, like having that come out immediately after buying the game. So that was so cool being able to like discover all Granite. Granite was like brand new, all that kind of stuff. So I've been playing since then and started doing YouTube since 1.10. My first video was on 1.10, but then I had audio issues and didn't upload another video for a year. So probably more like 1.12, 1.13 was probably when I started YouTube. But I've been playing since like the last week of 1.7.
I've been playing
y'all
since
over
last
here
week.
remembering like the versions that you started at. I'm like, yeah, when Minecraft came out, I played for about a year, and then I stopped, and then I jumped back in 5 years later. I ain't got a clue what version it was.
I just remember I started playing in the early alpha build, the very first it was ever released because my dad had some business partners out there that actually were like, I don't exactly remember who they were, but he basically got word from the grapevine from them that they were working on this new game. It was called Minecraft. And so then next thing you know, I have a copy of Minecraft. I'm playing on the home computer, and all I did was build a giant dirt house. And I was like, okay, whatever. Moving on. I played for like 2 days, and I was like fascinated by it. But then I was like, oh, this is really freaking boring. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know how to make a crafting table because there was no instructions either. You just load into a world. There's no guidance. There's nothing on the internet to help you. There was no books. There was no tutorials, no how-tos. It was so bare bones. I still remember that to this day because I had all my friends. We were mesmerized by it for 2 whole days of just like I still remember it was just a giant dirt hollow box with dirt stairs. That's all it was. We didn't even have a shovel. We mined it all out with our hand.
That sounds about right. Every single one of us. At this point, can you even call yourself a true Minecrafter if you haven't at least built one dirt house?
Or one like full diamond block castle, like in creative.
Yeah, creative. I was about to say,
True.
yeah, in creative.
I remember this world I had because then I got really into it on the console and I played with my friends like religiously. And this is back in the console days where it was called Xbox 360 edition, and the world had like the world had like a strict border. Like you actually couldn't go. It was like a 2,000 by 2,000 block world at most. It was pretty small.
It had ocean surrounding the whole world.
And it had ocean surrounding the whole world, right. And I remember on the northern side of the map, we created what we called the city of swag. And all it was just a gold, like a purely gold cityscape up there. And I just remember like that when I heard Diamond Block House, I was like, yeah, the gold house, the gold area. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of good memories on those old maps. I'd love to just go back and see them.
And then Rex just came in and flexed on season, was it 3 with the
copper
solid copper
pyramid.
house.
Yeah. That was a really good thumbnail. I loved that thumbnail.
Like that video, like in my opinion, I'm just looking at that video. I'm like, it's amazing that video performed as well as it did. But I mean, that's Rec. I mean, what do you expect?
Well, I don't think it's. I mean, like that video deserved to do well in my eyes from the fact that of how topical copper was and the new update, and that Minecraft was at an all-time trending high within that time frame. And on top of that, that thumbnail was just flat out striking. Like the contrast between the dark night sky and the bright, vibrant copper and oxidized copper with the sparkle, the little twinkle too. I was like, oh my God, my eyes were always drawn to that. If I ever saw that in my homepage or browse or suggested, my eyes would always get immediately drawn to that. And yeah, it's just really good outlier per high performing video.
Yeah,
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny even this pyramid, I remember like I've always been good like. So if I have a goal in editing, I almost guarantee I'll achieve it. Like I'll look up YouTube tutorials. I'll make sure that what my goal is, whatever it is, it'll happen. And so I just remember watching. I think it was that video, or it was the pyramid video. It was the pyramid video that he did. It was the very next one. He had made it to where he could move the pyramid in the editing sequence. And I remember watching it. And as soon as I watched it, I knew exactly how he did it, but I was still baffled. Like, it's amazing how those simple little things that you can do to make your video pop that much more from a visual standpoint. But you just don't think. Well, at least I don't. I just don't think about it. Like I have to sit here and take notes of what other content creators do, and then achieve said goal to make my videos pop more. I was really impressed with that video by Rec on that one. Honestly, I really liked that video. It really inspired me to do better. Honestly.
Mm.
We do have a question in the chat.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, it says, how did you guys find Rec and Branzy?
Because they both joined at the same time, right? They did videos together.
Did. So I can't 100% confirm that this is the way it went down. Some of this went down, behind like just like in their private chats or whatever. But if I remember correctly, Branzy was watching lagging on YouTube. And that's how we found Branzy. Branzy was wanting to play with lagging, if I remember correctly. And then Rec was the result of a collaboration when Rec was still very small. We're talking like 100 subscribers, and I remember the video. It was a build-off video between Rec and Civilian. And
Civilian?
Civilian, yeah.
Civ, man.
Full name right
Civ.
Civ is the
Not
reason
even
why
a civilian, just civilian.
Yes, that's the reason why we found Rec, is because Rec wanted to do a collaboration. Because this is whenever Civ was also popping at the time, because he had that villager trading hall slash converter tutorial that he made. It's still up on a wiki page actually, and it was popping around the same time. And Rec had hit him up and said, "Hey, you want to do a collaboration?" And so that's what they did. And I remember watching that video, and that's what I think Civ's the one that brought it up. He was like, "Hey, y'all want to invite this guy Rec? He's a really cool guy." And we're like, "Yeah, sure, let's invite him." There you go.
Nice.
I remember when I met them. Well, it started with Branzy first, and I guess to start, I guess this will also answer the original question on my end too. Pokey, is I started just making YouTube videos because I was getting burnt out from my engineering job. It was just far too left brain for me to sustain. There was minimal to no creative output. And I was like, it was dragging me down. I started a YouTube channel because I was thinking of things that I like to do. I was like, I like to play video games with my friends. So I started a YouTube channel. Oh my God, I love doing this. But I was just only doing single player stuff. And for a long time, it was explicitly single player games that were just random. Like Pokemon. I played Outlast. I played a bunch of other random games in between. And I played Minecraft. And I did a single player series. And it was nice, but I never really enjoyed myself when I was doing it. And I was like, wait, I forgot. I did this to play with my friends. Why am I not playing with my friends? And I realized none of my friends really play Minecraft anymore. So I'm like, all right, I need new friends. So I went onto YouTube. I searched the keyword Minecraft. And then I filtered by channels one night because I was feeling so burnt out of not playing with anyone. I'm like, if I want to keep doing this, I need to find people to do this with. I searched by channels. And for the following 3 hours, I'd comb through hundreds and hundreds of channels, looking at their videos and just getting the vibe check. Do I actually think I'd like to hang out with this person? And eventually, I came across Branzy. And I was like, wait, this guy's kind of baller. And so I'd also sent him a comment or something in his YouTube section. I didn't really know how exchanging information worked with YouTube comments. So I was like, I'll send you an email with my stuff, so we can get on Discord together. And he was like, what is this? He thought it was so weird, the way I was asking, which in hindsight, it probably was. And he went to his girlfriend, now wife at this point, and he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna ignore this person. And then she was like, Branzy, no, just do it. And honestly, I still say that our friendship is completely dependent on his wife. Because if she didn't convince him, I don't think I would have gotten a response back. And from there, we had a lovely collab. It was instant chemistry, non-romantically. Don't make a fanfic out of that, guys. And then we No laughs, really? I thought that would have had a little comedic value. I see that flopped.
There's already too much background that we know. We already have our thoughts in place, man. You just got to ride that one out.
You can't convince anyone anymore.
All right, you know what? Fine, I get it. I'll double down on it. All right, we were
little
married in the
squidlings.
moonlight. No, and then from there, we released that video, and it's totally a cringe video, but some of the most hilarious fun I had in Minecraft, just playing with friends, and it kind of reinvigorated my love for like, oh, this is why I want to do YouTube. Released the video, Rec saw it, Rec commented on it, and he's like, yo, love your energy, let's collab too. I'm like, sick. So then we collabed in another video, and from there, that's how we synced into EchoCraft. That's how I got on their radar.
Mm-hmm.
Or your radar.
Yeah, the
Pronoun radar.
You made me do it video.
You made me do it? Oh yeah. That one.
That was interesting. I was definitely down. But I don't know why, for some reason, I struggled with the concept of that video. I don't know why. After I got it, though, I was like, all right, this is awesome. Let's do it. It was a flop, but it was still fun nonetheless.
Yeah, it was fun and a learning experience. That's for
true.
sure. I wouldn't make those again, but I'm glad I did make them.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I think that's part of the journey.
Yep. Agreed.
So was the idea to do basically applications for EchoCraft? Did that start with season 4? Was like I kind of the first guinea pig of that?
No, I mean
It started with season 3. I think season 2, it was just pure invites because nobody knew anything about EchoCraft.
Season 1 was just invite because it was at the time it was just who was on that server plus lagging basically. And season 2 we tried to do applications, but nobody really knew what EchoCraft was. And so even though we opened it up, applications, I mean we might have gotten 20 applications, and this is something that anybody who's ever tried to run a content creator or invite-only SMP, and they have application process, whatever have you, you'll learn really quickly is that there's a lot of people who say they want to be a content creator, but don't actually want to play a content creator. They just want to play with the content creators that they like. There's a huge difference, and so you have to filter through those. So, I mean, we might have gotten 1 or 2 that we looked at seriously, but for the most part, it was just back to whoever we could find at the time. And I think ever since then it's been it's been easier on the application side. If even there was some people that we already kind of knew were probably going to get in even for this season. We knew that they were probably going to get in, but we still, just to make it fair for everybody, we wanted to make sure that they put an application just like everybody else. And that's kind of how it's been every season so far, right? I feel like yeah.
All right. Well, I guess
that's how you got in, Pokey. You got in through an application, right?
Yeah. So I guess we've kind of talked about how each of us found EchoCraft. It's kind of evolved. The conversation kind of evolved into that. So I guess. So I found Rec basically through the Mycelium Resistance video. Way back in like season 2, I watched a couple of his Nether survival videos back when they were, public. I think he's unlisted those now, which is kind of sad. Because I think it'd be just really cool to go back and watch those. But yeah, I watched him a little bit, and it was just it was the first time I really realized, oh, this guy has, a couple thousand subscribers. I think he had like probably 11,000 when I found him. So like still pretty small. Like I was not a fraction. My subscriber count wasn't too much of a fraction of that, like versus someone who's got like 1 million subscribers, which Rec does now. So it's kind of cool just seeing him grow from that to 1 million, just like as a viewer, as well as now like having chatted with him like once or twice. But yeah, I found him in season 2, and then I watched, just kind of grew and started watching like Branzy and then Civ. Basically, those are the 3 I kind of watched consistently. Sorry guys.
Oh no,
but,
I'm fine.
No offense, but yeah, basically just watch those guys. Now I watch everyone's just because I know everyone better. But yeah, basically I found that and then joined the community Discord. And for a long time, I'd always been wanting to. I kind of like imagined like, oh, it'd be really cool to be a part of a content creator SMP. I'm already a content creator. I love EchoCraft. I really think it'd be cool to do something like that. But it was never like I was never like seriously never seriously expecting it. And then applications came out. So for season 4, I was like, oh, I can just make a video, and they'll look at it. Like guaranteed for them to look at it and consider me, even if only for a second. And it's like, okay, well, I'll do this. And then, so I do it. And then, like, a day or two later, Mayu comments on my video, like, yes. I'm like, okay, I did something right here. And then ZL reached out to me to just kind of play off camera, just to kind of get to know me a little bit. And at that point, I was like, I have a serious chance here. And then I remember the moment Branzy messaged me, like, hey, you want to join EchoCraft? I was at a friend's house playing Smash Bros. And I was already thinking like, okay, at this point it's probably 50-50 because I've caught the attention of Mayu and ZL and stuff. I was like, okay, it's probably serious at this point. So it wasn't a massive surprise when Branzy reached out, but still like wasn't 100% expecting it. So that's kind of how.
Were you like screaming to your friends or anything, or was it kind of like oh nice, like cool?
I'd already mentioned. Yeah, it was more like the all right, cool. Yeah, it was more like, oh, hey guys, I did it, because I kind of mentioned it to him. Then it was like, oh yeah, these guys have been reaching out to me. Is like, I might be joining an SMP, and so when I actually got the messages, like, oh guys, I did it. I joined EchoCraft, and they're like, cool, and then let's play Smash Bros.
That's it. You're out of here. You are out of here. You're out of here, Pokemaniac. My ego did not get boosted.
I did not feel good.
My ego was not stroked enough.
No, it's been a fun process so far with EchoCraft. There's a long way to go though, everybody. There's a long way to go.
Oh, and a little side note, my sister had actually already been watching Miles before he joined, and so I kind of told her, it's like, oh yeah, I'm I joined this SMP, and there's these 3 other guys that are joining with me this season. And she's like, oh, yeah, I know that guy. I've been watching him. I was like, cool.
Watching Miles.
That'd be pretty bored. Miles. And Gigi do his latest video. His video is popping off.
Is it?
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there was a survival way to do that. I knew there's... So in creative mode, I'm not sure if that bug is still in the game or not.
For the people that don't know, maybe bring up what the thing that is in survival.
Okay, yeah. So basically, Miles made an underwater base in the Nether. Like, he found a glitch that allowed you to place water in the Nether, and it's just really insane. Because I knew of a creative way to do it, but not in survival. In creative mode, I'm not sure if it's still in there. If you use the /fill command, you can use commands to set certain blocks to water in the Nether, and they'll stay like that. But yeah, I had no idea there's a survival way to do it. So seeing him do that, I was like, oh, that's really cool. I kind of found this out somewhat a few years ago that it was remotely possible. And so seeing it done in survival, I guess it's kind of patched now because he had to backtrack the world. But it's just like, oh, this is cool. I kind of wish
I don't even know where that base is at. Like, is it even labeled?
It's really
cool. I mean, it's there. I mean, I can confirm it's on EchoCraft if that's what you're asking.
He's got
It's on there. I can definitely confirm it's on there.
Okay, because like I was sitting there watching the video, and at first I didn't even think it was on EchoCraft, but then I was watching his footage, and I'm like, no, that's definitely EchoCraft. And something else that throws me off, I don't think he knows it, but his hashtags have Lifesteal SMP, but not EchoCraft. I'm like, does he know that his hashtags are not even appropriate?
Amen, man. He's trying to get that sweet character optimization and optical character recognition. That's what we call tagging.
Inappropriately?
Yeah, it's so funny, like seeing
just tagging. I don't know. I don't control Miles's description.
I was like, everybody's gonna think this is on Lifesteal SMP because of the thing, and I'm like, okay.
He's probably part of the problem where people keep thinking a lot of EchoCrafters are from.
They do that a lot, and in ECC, they think a lot of us Echoes are a part of Lifesteal for whatever reason. I'm like, no, there's just some Lifesteal members who are also EchoCraft members. There's just some overlap there. That's it.
To their
Yeah.
to the viewers' defense is that, I mean, in some of the descriptions of some EchoCraft videos, there are, and lifesteal videos, there's just like, I know Rec has a bunch of those links just plainly listed. He lists them clearly, but some people don't really read what they
That's
click on.
true.
They
Yeah,
see
that's true.
Discord and they click, and
That's
so they're
true.
like, oh, I was just watching a lifesteal video. This one must be the lifesteal Discord. Hey guys, show me Parrot, and then they start pinging. I don't know, just like that's.
That is
Is there
God
even
true.
a
bless their
lifesteal
little souls,
Discord?
but they are a bit impulsive, those sweethearts.
Is there even a lifesteal Discord?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
there is.
believe there is.
Okay.
There is. I don't know if it's the one that all the members actually use when recording. I'm going to go with the assumption that it is not, but I do know that they do like meetings and stuff like that in there.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I don't know what you guys had discussed back when season 3 was still going on, but I know the idea for this podcast actually came from one of those meetings. And as a viewer, like, you guys did a town hall thing before season 4 applications had even started, and you guys were just like discussing
We did a
just
town
stuff.
hall.
Yeah, you called it the town hall in the
Oh,
the
no, I
community
don't think it was a
Discord.
town hall. I think that was Civ's Coliseum that he did. We had a meeting in the Coliseum one time. I
No,
believe.
he was talking about the EchoCraft community Discord. The one that we did.
Yeah, in the community Discord, you guys did basically a live
Oh,
discussion thing in one of the chats.
very, very vaguely remember that. Yeah,
I think. Hold on. Let me go back. I think the ask. What was that? It's still archived. Yeah, ask the Echoes about season 4 in the community Discord. There's an archive channel where basically all the viewers could chat in there and ask questions and stuff.
Got you.
So it's like basically a live Q&A thing. And someone in the chat said, "Oh, this is kind of like a podcast. That'd be cool if there was a podcast." And then I, as a viewer, just thinking like, "Oh, it'd be cool if there's an EchoCraft podcast." I was like, "Oh yeah, ditto. Like, I think that'd be super cool." And then I joined EchoCraft and was like, "All right, let's make this happen."
Hey, I'm down for it, man. I mean, I'm always down to chat up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I I love the idea of engaging with people too. We did that here. What was it, like 3 weeks ago or something like that. And I mean, obviously we can't do it too frequently because our schedules do get a little tight. But I mean, if anybody's ever wanting to just go into the ECC Discord and just sit down and chat, I mean, I'm always, I mean, and play even. I mean, I'm always down. I think it's fun.
Yeah. What happened to Whispercraft? Is Whispercraft offline? I haven't seen too much about it.
I don't keep up with it, to be honest with you.
All right. Well, maybe
Who
we'll have to
pays
ask
for
Maya.
that
I think
server?
she's kind of-
That
I
would
think Mayu's
be-
kind of in charge of it.
I think she's been well. I think she was, and then I think she passed it on to somebody. I'm not 100% sure who it was because I feel like I remember Mayu talking about it here a couple weeks ago when I was DMing her, and from what I remember, she made it sound like she's no longer doing that.
Okay. Well, if Whispercraft is still alive, if it's still treading water, then I'll definitely hop on there every once in a while because I've always meant to do that, but like just because of connection issues, it's just like it's not fun.
It's just I just don't have the time for it. Like I said, I got to make time for what I have now, So it's just like I got time for one SMP. That's about it. Even then, I'm always looking for people just to hit me up. Send me a DM, schedule something up. It's always just so much easier for me. I don't I don't really like the idea of getting on to find nobody on while I'm on because of circumstances, and then it just makes my video take that much longer to get recorded, and which means longer to get edited, all that fun stuff. I just love the idea of, hey, I'm gonna DM Chief or I'm gonna DM Sassy or whoever, and just schedule something.
Chief, get on now.
I've never boot up Minecraft.
I've done that. I think I've done that to a few people actually. Hey, can you get on right now?
I try to give people like
The
a
person-
day or two.
The person that's surprisingly the easiest and the most responsive for me to actually get a hold of and actually make something happen is Rec. You would think he's probably the one that would probably be the most difficult, but surprisingly enough, if I DM Rec and I need him for something, like it's more times than not, it's within an hour I've got a response. Like he's ready to schedule something. Now, matter of fact, one time I just wanted to sit down and talk with him. This has been probably like 2 or 3 months ago. I literally said, "Hey, you down for a chat? Anytime in the next 2 or 3 days?" And he was like, "How about now?" I'm like, "All right, cool." I didn't expect it to happen that fast, but yeah, super responsive.
This is a thought that came to mind when you guys, Chief, you were talking about just like messaging people, like commenting is like, "Hey, you want to do something or whatever." Like, I've never been confident at all about just like talking to other YouTubers to set things up. Like, if I don't have any other connections, like, then I'm just like really nervous about talking to anyone for like a collaboration, including like Rec. Like, my friend sent me a map, like I don't want to spill too many details about it in case this does become a video, but like he sent me this map and that would work perfectly with like 2 players. And I was like, oh, I wonder if Rec would be interested in doing this, but I've just like haven't asked him about it because I'm like, even him, I'm just like worried of coming across as like, hey, I want to.
So there's a couple things to keep in mind. First off, to address your insecurity, I would recommend putting yourself in their shoes. So imagine you're a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers, and someone just comes up to you and just says, like, someone vaguely, it's like, "Oh my God, like, really love your content. Would love to do something with you." Like, well, first off, like, I'll just take a crack at it and just guess that you're not like the kind of person to be like, "Ugh, inferior human with less subs than me." Blah 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 blah. Like, that's probably not. So that is the majority of the mindset with most like people. And I'm not even saying with subscriber count. Just like, people aren't jerks in the majority, and come off with respect and come off caring and compassionate for them and their stuff, and they'll reciprocate. Yeah, maybe they won't be able to chat, maybe they will. I don't know. But the other part to that is now like, okay, well, you've asked them and they didn't treat you like a jerk. Okay, great. What's step 2 is, well, how to get them to say yes. It's like, you just have to provide them with value. You have to provide them with something that has value to them. So in your case, you're getting value out of, the exposure of having a great collaborator such as Rec to come and help you. But what does Rec get in return? If he's not doing it out of the kindness of his heart, maybe it's like, this content could be really good for you, Rec. This could be a good video opportunity. And that could compel him even more to say yes. Like, Rec has countless times come up to, or been presented with things by relatively unknown creators, and he'll take him up on that option and make a great video out of it, just because he's seeing the content opportunity too. One of my most successful videos is of a similar thing where a fan of my channel just hit me up and just said, "Hey, I got this problem on this server," and it was a really interesting problem. And so I was like, I kind of want to like just help out, and yes, out of the goodness of my heart, but this just seems like fun too. So,
well, I was even going to like interject on that point too. Is I don't think Rec is also going to sit here, and obviously we're talking about Rec because you're just the way that you approach the topic, but Rec just likes to have fun with friends too. He's like the rest of us. I mean, especially when he knows that you're a part of EchoCraft and you're our friend, even if you maybe never have sat down and talked with him or something like that. I'm pretty confident that if you presented something with him and you planned it ahead of time to where he could get it scheduled, all that, even if he doesn't make a video out of it, the value for him is going to be having fun with friends. That's the way I would look at. That's how I would feel about it personally.
And having a good chat. The kid loves. Yeah. I say the kid. Sorry if you heard that. Sorry, man. No, but just like, he loves having a good chat, and I always appreciate that too. Just like, and what I mean by good chat is not very like super surface level stuff, but just delving in deep on some topic. Could be anything. It could be psychology. It could be YouTube. It could be marketing. It could be color theory. It could be social media. Just anything. Just working the brain.
All right.
I think that's something I want to get better at too. I want to network better. Because like pretty much every content creator that I know at this point, I know because of EchoCraft, and maybe I just need to. I need to be more bold whenever I approach my collaborations, instead of looking for people that are within the network already. Find somebody who's not in the network.
Mm-hmm. I think
Alright.
that's a great thing. I did that recently and it worked out well in my favor. So yeah, I'm also seeing we might have to be wrapping it up soon. Am I right?
Yeah, we've got like 2
Oh,
minutes left. So, yeah. Well, this has been fun. Thanks for the mini therapy session right there at the end.
You're welcome. I will send you my bill.
I'm just like generally a very insecure person, so it's just like I bet that doesn't help things at all. But
you've
anyway,
you've got
yeah.
this. I mean, that one video that you did, that Let's Play video that you did, you got really great feedback on it. Like, there's no point of changing what you're doing to fit another, style, so to speak. Like, what you're doing is what you like doing, man. Just
Mhm.
have at it, bro. That's why I say that's my takeaway. Whatever you enjoy
All right.
having fun doing.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap it up for this first episode of EchoCast. This has been really fun. Definitely excited to see where this goes. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Both. I mean, I guess you guys listening. Hope you guys enjoyed, but also you three. Hope you guys actually enjoyed actually recording this thing, because that's really a really important part of just
Yeah,
like
man. Thanks
only
for having
doing
me.
this
Do
at
we
the
have an
end.
outro? Oh, tell me we have an outro. Drop the outro, boys. Go.
We need an intro to outro.
This is when we would drop the outro, right? We're dropping the outro. We have an outro song.
Just put a
Something
parody
like
of-
that. Screen.
You just put a parody of like some
I just-
LEA intro.
I'm just.
God.
Oh my God, Ali A, bro. All right, outro time.
Oh shoot!
I stopped recording.
did not record that. The whole
I did.
thing. I didn't record my audio.
I got all of it.
I got all of
Okay.
it too.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
it's just I was gonna tell you during this, but you did have some like wind in the background in with your mic, so
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
it's
didn't
use
even
normal,
notice
but-
it.
That's the
Alright.
normal wind.
Yeah.
All right, well, I have to get off now, but okay, I definitely need you guys to send me audio now, because otherwise,
do you
Yeah,
have,
just shoot us like a Google Drive link if you want us to drop
uh,
it in. somewhere.
yeah,
And if you don't have
Thank-
like room or space or whatever, let me know. I'll make a folder in my Google Drive and I can link it to where you
Oh,
can
cool.
download and all that fun stuff. Just let me know what you need from me and we'll
okay,
make it happen.
yeah.
Likewise.
I've got a drive I can have you send to. All right, bye.
Sounds good. Bye.
All right. See you guys.
Love you
See
guys.
ya. Okay, now I'm alone. Hello. Yes. The April Fool's snapshot is called 21W13A or B. Okay. Wasn't 13A? I mean, it's this week, right? Yeah, I forgot. It was just a bug fix. Yeah, it was a bug fix update, really. Because they were working on the snapshot that came out that came out today. Oh yeah, forgot about the snapshot that came out today. Although there's a lot of things. It's called the vote update. If you haven't heard about it, you can go read it on the Minecraft website. It should be up, right? So yeah, and as we were talking, right, I was building, as you can see. So yeah, I think we got quite a bit done here. It's not quite finished. We still have a lot, and I mean a lot of stone to get rid of. But I think it already looks better than before. But yeah, so basically what the vote update is that you go to, I think it's 8 minutes per vote or something like that, and then every 8 minutes the vote gets cast, or what is it called? What's the word for it? The vote gets implemented. So yeah, it's quite an interesting concept. And it makes fun of all the people that hate like the Minecraft vote by overdoing the Minecraft vote by having the votes be in game and on stuff that people might have suggested through the feedback website or something like that. So I think it's a fun thing. I think it's a funny thing. But yeah, that was the podcast. I think forgot. Okay, I had to restart the recording because I didn't want it to continue. So I could send Poke like the least amount of data that he needs. But unfortunately Poke didn't record properly there, so he doesn't have his pristine audio, but he'll have audio from other people's perspectives, which is, I think, is still okay, right? But also he'll have he'll have footage of me just doing this, because I'm not going to separate it into like separate audio files, right? I'm just going to send the video and he can separate the audio from there. Just have like lagging cam in the background. That would be funny. But yeah, I think we've done a lot. You can still see like the hay bales that we used to, or that I used to get the smokestacks up like that. And I think it looks fine. I think it looks very fine here. Now, if there was like a red metal, I think that would be cool. I would have used that instead. But I think orange is okay, and then when it turns green, it'll still look okay. So the copper still works. And I think I might mix some kind of copper architecture and also skulk architecture down here as well. So it's more like dead and soul defying, or whatever it's called. Yeah. I think we've done some good work today. Now, I do apologize for, what is it called? Delaying the stream by like 2 hours because of my congestion. Now it seems like my congestion has mostly lifted, so hooray. Dun 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 dun. It's over. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some of this finished within the next week or so. And I think next week we are on 1.19.3. I will announce to the Discord that we will be switching to 1.19.4 because everything seems to be updated. So yeah, that is all nice. Also, I didn't really talk during the how I found Brancy part. I will say that how I got him to join was I messaged him on Twitter, acting like The Godfather, if you haven't watched The Godfather, and I put a horse in his DMs. If you know what that means, then that's what happened. But yeah, it's a little bit. The reason I'm not spelling it out is because it's The Godfather is not a family friendly movie, you know. The horse means something. But yeah. So I think that is going to be the end of the stream here, because we've done a lot here, and I don't think I have any more ideas that I can really put into this right now that wouldn't take some more time to gather like the materials for it. So yeah, we'll think of things to do the next time we stream on the server. But for Monday, I think it's going to be a Monday Mine Down. For tomorrow, it's going to be snapshot time. So I'm going to update the Snapshot Survival server tomorrow, and we'll get to play with the... I mean, should yeah, okay, so there wasn't really anything added. There really wasn't anything added to the last snapshot. It's just that I've actually found a lot more trail ruins and stuff like that. Sorry about that, Sassy. Trail ruins, and I've actually got all of the new trims and all of the new pottery shards. I got all that. So the next thing I think we're gonna do is find the silence armor trim, and I think that will be pretty good. Pretty cool, I think, in my opinion. Yes. So that's the schedule for this weekend. Is tomorrow is silence armor trim time, and then the day after that is Monday mining down. I think we'll continue mining down the hole that we got. Or, yeah, I guess we'll do that. We'll continue mining down the hole that we have in the minigame district, and at the... if we need to do it, then I think we will just start, like, sprucing up the nether tunnels as well, so that it's easier to travel and doesn't look like garbage. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the stream, guys. It's been over 2 hours. We're closing in on 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is all right and dandy in my opinion. yeah, that's pretty good. You have all this ore. I think I should just like mine it down. Mine down this deep slate. The last thing we're gonna do is just cook this thing up. You know, we're gonna do a little cooking. It started raining as soon as I got down here. That timing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot about the sheep. It's probably grown up by now. Yeah, okay, I'll probably breed another sheep in the meantime. After I mine all this. I wonder why. Okay, you should try it on cam, I mean on stream. It's on cam, you know. I just recorded with like my smartphone camera instead of, that's the April Fool's. It's not like an OBS like stream. It's just a camera pointed at the screen stream. What motivates you the most to make new videos? If I have something that will be fun, or funny, because to me it's not like I really don't want to make a video when it's just gonna be like, what is it called? A pain, or like doesn't give much to edit. Although I don't know if Janik, you said this during the podcast or not, because apparently my it did not show up, I will say, in my YouTube studio, so I didn't see it. But yeah, if you're talking about me, videos are basically like the most recent video I put out is just that, just a little short that's like 6 seconds, right? And I was like, huh, that's an idea. I'll do that. It seems easy. It doesn't seem like it's going to take that long to do it. And then after I uploaded it, if I find out that someone has done a much more like edited version, that's not a short, but it's like a short video still, right? Not a vertical video. And it's got like so much more effort put into it, and I was just like, ah. Because I just found like the Jamiroquai meme, right? And I was like, that's an idea that came to my head. I found it, and I will do something with that idea. But it turns out someone already did it. So, unfortunately, I did not beat anyone to the punch with that one. But it was still, I think, an amusing idea. Especially for those who have done that thing in Minecraft where you tame a cat. But yeah, what motivated me to make more videos is that I know it's gonna sound kind of like selfish and stuff, but it would be like if I had money to just subsist and focus on making videos, because I'm not a like full-time content creator. There's a college out there, there's a whole new world out there, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's just a lot of things that I have to do besides make videos. It'd be fun, right? It'd be fun if like I could live my life streaming all the time, but no. That's ideal, but that's not how it is at the moment. And most likely, I am just like, if something funny happens or like something amusing happens, like with anybody playing, it might just become a video, whether it be a short or something else, right? Also, I do have a backlog of footage that I need to record. I'm not record, to edit. So I also have that in the background as well. Just preventing me from doing more stuff. Yeah, how's it going, guys? I thought I was gonna end it there, but I also saw all this copper that I have apparently collected. Because I definitely know that Miyu is not collecting these things. Oh, we have a lot more copper to smelt and a lot more copper to use. I've actually been switching over to using copper, copper as like a redstone layer, even though it's not like you're less likely to see redstone on top of copper. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if this was copper, right? So you can see the redstone on there. It's much more easier. It's much more easier to see copper, redstone on top of iron. So, yeah. Oh, we're out of room. But yeah, I think this is like sort of it. I think I don't know if I should continue doing this for this stream, so hopefully you guys have a good rest of your days, and hopefully the weather is not like destructive like it is right now or this weekend. Have a good day, good night, good life, guys. And I'll see you in the next stream, which is tomorrow. Oh, bye-bye.